Hello, how are we? I'm going to Chatswood. I think we are going to. I am. We're gonna go there and see what we're gonna do. Not really sure yet, but I feel like I should go a little bit further than the city today. I feel a bit ragey, angry. Because in the weekend I feel like I agreed to something that I didn't want to agree on, and I feel like I had this interaction with an older lady. I have been very nice to her, and I have been like understanding and everything, and then suddenly she was talking to me, and before I knew it, I felt like I had agreed to help her with something that will cost me a lot of energy and time, but I felt like she maneuvered the conversation so skillfully that I didn't realize that I had to commit myself to it, and then now I feel a bit angry and I'm not sure if it's my fault because I had agreed on it or not. Oh, I'm trying to tell the story without violating their privacy, but I feel like, so now I'm feeling very troubled and mixed feelings with it, because it could be a fun project, but I felt like I want to be the one that offering, not to be roped into it, because there's a difference between being asked for money, for example, and giving money. It's like one is a gift for you and the other is a demand from other people, and it feels a bit like that. So I'm like, now about 2 days afterwards, after the incident, I'm still processing it. I'm still feeling a bit angry. I'm not sure if I'm angry at her or am I angry at myself for not realizing what was happening. But then again, I don't want to blaming my own self, because that means like I'm gonna blame the victim, and also blame them yet. But from my experience, older ladies are very good at manipulation, so I am just trying to process this anger as well, and just let's see what's happened, because it's not gonna happen until maybe 2 weeks from now when I actually have to go to another meeting. But I felt like I did not volunteer my time and energy, and suddenly I found myself agreeing to it without realizing what was happening. Oh well, if worst come to worst, I'll just become a bitch next week, and like 2 weeks, and then just going to tell them, hey, I'm not gonna do this. If you guys are gonna hate me and I'm not gonna allow to come to these meetings anymore, then that's okay. Maybe the time has come. Also, it's very windy right now, and it's like cold but not cold. It's 19 degrees, but it's a spring weather. Basically, it's a mix of summer and winter is still hovering in the background and the undertone of the wind. Anyway, I think what I was really ticked off was basically them saying, no, I think before this conversation there was an element of I think there's an element of unfairness that I feel like what was happening, because this lady was I think before this conversation, this lady was explaining to another lady about a project that they were doing, and she was saying, oh yeah, no, I have to pay like $200 something to get this bit of the project done, right? And this project is basically for one of her child, which is for her son. So she actually had to do this because her son wanted it. And I was saying to her, I was asking her jokingly, "Oh, are you going to charge your son for that? For the the fee that will cost her to make the project that she was doing for him?" And she just giggled as if that I was asking a ridiculous question. And then now I'm being roped into it, into making something for one of their family members, which I do have empathy for. But I feel like, well, you paid someone to do something for a project that you're doing for your son, then why don't you just pay for someone to do this particular project that you need to do for your other family member? That's my thinking, and I'm being really upset about it right now because I feel like the whole conversation just took about 2 minutes and I wasn't realizing what I was doing, and now I'm being angry and it's a bit full today. Well, I can smell the mold in the air conditioning. It's not gonna be great summer. I think after the infatuation worn off with these trains, I appreciate our double-decker train a lot more, because with this one it can be very bumpy when you travel on it, but with the regular train it's not as bumpy, it's quite sturdy. And because it's a double-decker, and also when you sit, you properly sit. With this is you're not really sure, meaning like you don't get your space as much.
The next stop.
Anyway, I feel a bit better after telling you all of that gossipy from the weekend. Maybe I'll get over it. It's still in 2 weeks anyway, but that's the game plan right now. I'm just going to do what I promised I would do, and then more than that I would say no, or I would charge them money. Let's go to Victoria Cross and then maybe go to Chatswood after. Let's see what they have for food, cheap food. Do you reckon they have some? I feel as humans we are so bad, because up until last month I was so excited every time I got onto metro, and now I feel like I'm complaining in my head, like, oh, the sound is too loud, the air conditioning smells like mold. The ingratitude of it all. I guess I'm just expressing things that maybe some people think about, but they don't really say it out loud, because no one really likes a complaining person, do they? It's annoying, but we do it a lot in our head, I'm sure. 1 month in, and all the imperfections are starting to come out. I feel like everything fades. You can't really stay in pain for a long time. It's like people with chronic illnesses like me. Like, we are in pain a lot most of the times, and problems always rearing up every day. But we can't always live in that constant state of emergency. So we dial it back, because if we don't, it's just going to sound the same. It's just gonna sound like, oh my god, I'm tired, I can't do anything, I'm tired, I can't do anything. Like, I don't have the energy, I'm in pain, my body's in pain. It's just gonna be like that all the time, and as the person who is living it, even it becomes quite boring to hear. So it's not that we are quiet about our pain, it's just that we are also tired of listening to the voices in our head. We want it to go away, and I think the only thing that is available to us is just dissociation. Most of the time we just dissociate because it's easiest. Food all the way here, and then maybe I'll just get Macca's. The reality. So we are at Victoria Cross. If you don't know, that means I'm in North Sydney station. Not station, sorry. North Sydney CBD. Oh, they've got banh mi. Banh mi. Sushi hub. So the thing with sushi hubs is they never put their sushis on discount. So even if it's like 5 p.m, you will always get it at full price. I'm not sure how I feel about it though. Let's get onigiri from Aldi. They're already putting out. Oh yeah, it's pretty late today. Okay, how much? No rice, no noodle, container 50 cents. What? How much for these? Two.
มากินใหม่พี่แจ๊คถามว่าพรุ่งนี้ไปร้านนู้นต้องกดนะ
They did not talk to me. They did not give me anything. So I just tapped and I paid. It's very Asian. $20.30 for the surcharge. I am very mindful of surcharge these days. The weather outside is miserable. But anyway, I am prepared for this. What I'm not prepared for is the fact that I have to carry this. So I'm gonna use like my hair band. Hopefully this will do. And hopefully there is not much spillage. I'm going to grocery shopping, which I definitely love doing. Why don't we go to the North Sydney station? Or maybe I should eat first. I feel like I'm neglecting myself if I don't do that. Oh, why do we have to eat? So I'm gonna go to Aldi, pick up some onigiri, eat that, and then we're gonna go hop into the North Sydney station because they have a shopping center down there. Not a lot, but like not much, but it's pretty decent, and I don't think I've explored it on a vlog before. And it's bloody cold. I really like going out here because I feel like I'm in a different world than my reality. I think here, is it? Oh, look at that. That's $7. Oh no, there's no onigiri today. I want some was it onigiri, or maybe I was not, maybe I didn't really remember it correctly. Might not be onigiri actually. I might be wrong. Chicken schnitzel. So that's $5.50. I might have just eaten this last time. Smoked salmon, sushi. Let's just have this. Let's go. Oh, this is a snack for me, which is like cheese and sausage. So it's basically just a fat and protein snack. $2.30. Okay, so I'm just gonna get the. Should I just get the snack? I'm getting both. Alright, let's leave before we are get sucked into something else. I think that's the word that I was looking at. I was trying to use. I got sucked into someone else's plan that I didn't agree with, which is probably why I was so upset. I'm like, I did not agree to this. Now let's feed my belly first. I feel like the North Shore is a dream that will never come true for me. Come to think of it, maybe that's the same like everyone. Everyone maybe just come here to work and then they just go back to our little suburbs at the end of the day. I don't know where this will lead to. Does it lead to anywhere? I'm just seeing some wontons. Do I want wontons? People are going up here. So there is a path. Hold on. Is that a space for a restaurant? Or is it just an empty space? Okay, so it is an extension. Okay, maybe not. I was just gonna sit in the food court and eat. Oh, there is a bench. That will do. The use by date is like 1st of October, which is tomorrow. So you can't really save this. You have to eat it. Pretty much like straight away. Someone mentioned that. Oh no, crap. That they have to process a 200 million payment today. And in my head, I'm like, that's a lot of zeros. Also, when you hear that, like in reality, I feel like money stops becoming a reality. And it just feels very dissociative as well. Because I feel like here I am trying to save a few bucks by eating the sushi, by buying it in Aldi, and then someone is just like, yeah, just transfer $200 million, please. Thank you. Like, yeah, it's just Monday, and we just have to do this. I feel like what is life, you know? $200 million is a lot. But if you hang out with billionaires, they probably will think that you are a poor person. I guess it's relative. I feel like it's so weird, right? I'm thinking if I have like $2 million, if I put that in the bank and just let it sit there and not do anything, it would make me around $60,000 a year, which is enough to live, I guess. But for some reason, like 60,000 from $2 million and $6 million from $200 million feels very different, because like 3% of $200 million is $6 million, which is a lot of money. But it sounds so little compared to 200, and yet 60,000 sounds measurable compared from 2 million. I'm crossing this bridge and this should take me to the shopping center at North Sydney Station, which is the Greenwich. Greenwood, not Greenwich. I'm making things up. Oh, does this go to the same place? I don't know. Pretty is this? Kind of pretty. I like it. The shopping center is down there. The train station is also down here. So just to show you that I never been. Well, I've been in the downstairs one, but I never actually explored this area a bit. So I just kind of looked around for like 5 minutes outside North Sydney Station, but never really properly take my time to look around. So this is Greenwood Plaza under there, which we will enter. Isn't this a beautiful building? Don't want to be in there though. How do I get in? Oh, you have to get out and then go downstairs, I reckon. Oh, let's just go from the other side then. There's an escalator. I totally missed it. So this is the North Sydney side. I haven't seen Veronica Main in a long time. The church just looks pretty from down here. So it's a proper shopping center. It's closing down. No, people are closing up. Brooklyn Birch Deli hand roll for $10. It's weird. This is like suburbia's shopping center, kind of. Back to the topic of money. And I was thinking, why is it 60,000 feels okay from $2 million, but $6 million seems so small from $200 million? It's like, my brain feels like 60,000 is larger than 6 million from 200 million. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel insulted. Double chin eats. What are you talking about? I'm just eating. Why are you insulting me? what's their... I've never seen this brand before. Is it only here? This looks like a place where you have to bring a takeaway box with you because the portion might be really big and you probably have to take some home. I smell like fish right now. It's like a sushi. They have more food court over there. Grocery. One of the things that I make sure to do if you go to an affluent suburb is to buy the grocery. For some reason, like even in their Kohl's or IGA or whatever supermarket like Woolies, for some reason their stock is usually fresher, which is annoying for me because I feel like, why are you giving your crap stock to us and giving it to people here instead? I think that's just food over there. I'm gonna get something. $6.49. Okay, that's a bit more expensive. Ooh, Cornetto chocolate. What is this? Vanilla croissant. I feel like lately my hormones and my mood are all over the place. Also, there is an eclipse in 2 days. A solar eclipse in Libra. It's actually going to make me feel so empty inside. Anyway, I was gonna get the avocado, but it costs $4 each. It costs $8 for 2. I'm like, okay, maybe not. Sushi Naya. So that's like North Sydney Station. So with North Sydney, if you take the train to Chatswood, you have to go through still about 5 stations. But if you take the Victoria Cross Metro, it will only have 1 more station to Chatswood. So it cuts down about 6 minutes of time. Not from here, but like from the city. They always have here. They always have this everywhere. I'm gonna try it for the first time in forever. I'm gonna get it. Hush pistachio. The OG 4.5. Buy more. Save more. No. Okay, I'm gonna get the OG and see. Hi, can I just get the OG, please? My car? Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is North Sydney Station. Oh. So they have 1.5% surcharge on card, and I try to use my AirPods, which means you stick it in and then you put your PIN number, but it still charge me the surcharge. So I guess it's not worth the effort to stick it in and put my PIN number in there. It's just tap and go. It's probably still the way to go. I am having a lot of, well, I'm not thinking much, but I'm thinking, well, right now we are in the precipice of hitting 2,000 subscribers. Oh look, this is so cool. So isn't it cool? So we are in the process, like almost 40 something to go to 2,000 subscribers. but my current earnings from YouTube is the lowest from I started making earnings. So I'm thinking, wow. I'm like, should I be happy or should I be happy? Because I'm happy that we are hitting almost not. Ooh, what's this? Are we allowed to just sit here? Because if I do, I will just sit and eat my mochi. Think outside the box. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying, yes, or we are achieving something, but in reality, it's not really anything big because I'm not making money out of the subscribers anyway. Also, ING. I pulled out the ING stuff today because today is the last day for it to be available. But if anyone missed out on free $100, I'm sure ING will come up with the next one in like a month or something. So don't worry if you miss out, you won't be missing out ever. It'll be okay. Two wireless coffee speaker. It'll be okay. Zen zone. Everything is so pretty. I tried to make this on KDP. I feel like my brain is just so jumbled up. Like I don't have the capacity anymore to be I don't know, productive person and an organized person in my brain. Take care of yourself. Still hungry. I am snack. I love Gudetama. Gudetama is so cute. I think I wanted something from this place, but I wasn't sure what it was. Oh, I don't think they have it anymore. I was after this flask, but I don't think it's here. This flat flask. So it's a flat water flask. It was only like 10 available or something. Look at these. This is for chips. $25. Oh my god, I can't even think about next year yet. That's crazy. That's huge. That's massive. What is this? They don't have a lot of typo around anymore. Shopping center is so dead. It's Monday. People, I think it's because most people are working from home, so they don't come to the city anymore. Also, I saw an article about how Gen Z are being fired left, right, and center, and also another article about how in 3 years working from home will be, just another. It will be gone from Australia. I don't know though. Like, will it? Because as Gen Z getting older and millennial getting older, I think most of us just want to be at home. Don't really want to be out here doing anything, really. Feeling my anger rising up again because the person that is requesting my energy and time is a boomer. So I'm like, this boomer feeling so entitled to free labor. probably not the case, but that's what I feel like right now with all this rage and emotions. I know I should be just a big girl and just say, hey, I don't think I want to commit to that. But the thing is, in theory, it doesn't sound that bad because it could be fun. But I'm not sure if I'm doing that because I'm trying to convince myself. Anyway, let's get back onto the... Oh, did I say I want to go to Coles? Yeah, let's go to Coles. I didn't realize that I've been here for for 1.5 hours. Like, how quick is that? So we were just coming from all the underground things. So that bridge over there, we just took it from here, and then it goes to the other side, and that's the shopping center basically. And everything is kind of like indoors and underground. So that's how you navigate that. Do I sound okay? Do you know what's weird lately? I feel like my accent is getting annoying, and which is weird because in the past I would feel a bit annoyed when someone asked me, oh, are you from America? Because you have an American accent. So I tried very hard to always sound Australian in some way, but now I feel like I can't shake my Australian accent when I'm tired, because when I'm tired I go back to my default accent, which is a lot more Americanized because the R is rolled, not because it's American. But anyway, so we took the bridge from here. But nowadays, when I hear my Australian accent, I feel a bit annoyed for some reason. I'm like, I don't want to sound too Australian, and I can't shake it off. Maybe all of this is just a self-hatred to self-love journey. I want to see their clothes. What is the point of going to places like this? And I'm like, to see the grocery shop. That's what I did too when I went to Europe like 12 years ago. I just go to their grocery shops and just, just walk around and see what's going on. And then I know the cashier probably don't know how to talk to me, so we just use fingers, like it works out. Anyway, I can't shake the thought of the 200 million transfer today. Not me, like someone told me, yeah, I just made a payment or transfer for someone else. It's their job, like maybe a bank or something. So it's not like, oh, there's a Chemist Warehouse. Nice. I don't want to. Should I move to North Sydney though? Oh, coffee. Almond milk. Where did she come from? Did she just come from from the outback or something? So it feels like I am so infatuated with everything and so easily impressed. Oh, strawberry rhubarb vanilla fruit and yogurt. How much is it? Ice cream. 4.5 pure Paps watermelon berry and mint. Ooh. I basically just talk to the camera without pressing record. Anyway, so they still have these available. Their frozen section. I'm tempted to buy their like in World Square they have the fried rice. They don't have it here. They don't have the fried rice, but they have these. So the selections are more limited compared to the ones in World Square. The World Square one has more options. This is why you have to go into Kohl's and go to different all of these supermarkets in different suburbs, because they offer you different selections. I feel like, I don't know why my tone is a bit angry. Maybe because I'm feeling discriminated against. Like, are you saying that just because the median income of a suburb is lower, you are providing us with worse quality products? That's definitely not what it is, but as you know, I'm a bit sensitive lately. Apparently everything can trigger my wrath, which is not good, I suppose. It's so weird, like even though I don't feel like talking, once I start, I can just go for a bit. And also, I'm trying not to increase my energy level, meaning like I'm not trying to, oh, look at these. I'm trying not to increase my energy when I'm speaking, so that I don't feel as if I am exerting so much energy that I don't want to be doing this because I'm losing energy. I don't know whether that makes sense or not. So if I can maintain this type of energy so I don't leak, then I feel like I am more prone to do more, and will think that this kind of thing is easy rather than it's hard. Oh, sourdough half a loaf. The half Kalamata olive loaf. Country olive. Cheese and bacon is out. I feel like I want to try this. Select your bread, remove paper wrap, place the bread in a slicer on the right hand side. Step 3, cafe style sandwich toast. Place a slice of it. Okay, that sounds doable. I want to buy the bread because I want to use the bread slicer. Do I really need a bread? Not really. I wish I drink milk, but I think I'm still lactose intolerant. I haven't eaten rice. Well, I have. Have I? No, I don't think I have in a while. Oh, rice noodle. I've been wanting to get like really thick ones, but these ones are for Thai, not for Chinese cooking. Things like this that are like organic beef, I'm gonna get 3. Is there any preservative? And sea salt. Preservative. Salt. Oh, I did not say any bad thing. So do not stress about the honey. We use a tiny amount. Okay, it's okay. Even though I'm allergic to honey, I will still get it. Okay, I will buy into your propaganda and marketing. It's usually $3.45, so but it's so special, it's $2.60. Oh, I hope they sell this in all Kohl's, but usually they don't. Which is why you have to go to other suburbs, even if you live in a different suburb. See, entertaining yourself doesn't need to be too hard. Just if you have extra money to put into your Opal card, use that to explore other things, other suburbs, and it can be a getaway for poor people like me. Like, I don't want to say poor people like us because I don't want to curse you with poverty. Pretty is this color killer coffee. No, Bondi Circus. I don't go to Bondi much anymore now because it's gentrified. I guess it always has been gentrified. I guess, I don't know, maybe I just am middle-aged now. Bondi feels like if you're still in your 20s, early 30s, because it's so transient. Like, people don't stay there. I'm sure there are people that are, grown up there, have babies there, and their grandchildren are there too, but I don't know. It's really hard to find those people, I suppose. Ooh, $5.29. I think I just have to pop it in the oven, right? Let me see. How to cook. Cook in the oven for 10 minutes, air fryer. Turning halfway through. Yeah. Maybe I'll get these. Change my mind. I don't want to get it anymore. Why do I change my mind often these days? That is so tempting. Oh crap. I want one. I used to really thought that cereals were so modern and so cool. As I get older, I'm avoiding cereals with all my might. Fresh stuff bread. Ooh, lots and lots of things. Maybe I should just get a regular bread, mainly because it's easier to pop it into the toaster, because with the artisan breads, they're quite hard, and I don't know, maybe cheap is good in this case. I feel like I'm satisfied with these coals. This is the highlight of my weekend, even though it's Monday. A beef steak for $8. Is that expensive or cheap? My brain is not braining. Oh, how are you guys doing? How was your weekend? Wondering whether I should. Oh, what is this? Vegetable knife. Why does this look so fancy? Ooh. I should stop being impressed with these things. Coke Zero too. I think I get 5 for $6. How do you pay for it then? I have so many things. This is a black sesame mochi. Green tea mochi, lychee mochi, strawberry mochi. Which one is lychee? know which one is lychee. So 2. What's that one? Everything is coconut mochi. Everything is a guess at this point. They have pistachio macaroons, strawberry. What is that? Vanilla, chocolate. I just want 4, but you can get 5. So let's get, I don't know, what should I get? Mango mochi, green tea mochi. It has soft serve, mochi, so mochi ice cream.
Quantity needed.
3.
Key in the item's code.
Oh, okay. So I made a mistake then, because I put 3 mochi and 2 macaroons.
Quantity needed.
So, okay, no. They do make it like they combined it. I thought like they were gonna pay separately. My Kogi stick beef is expensive.
Hey, how are you?
What's over there? Japanese cafe, Zeppin. Oh, do they have hojicha latte? Japanese means hojicha would be here. Ooh. Unagidon, karagedon, gyudon, pastries, drinks, waka, dirty chow, hojicha. What do they have? Is there a sitting back in the back? Let me explore. Ooh, they got taro latte for $5. Espresso. Oh, it looks very upmarketish. I don't know what's there. I have my notebook. I was going to write a bunch of explicit details of my anger about what happened last Saturday, because I can only express my anger so much here. Oh, look, those are nice raspberry. Pretty. Grilled and chicken and avocado bagel. Pastrami, $13.50. Actually, let's just lunch and dinner. Miso soup, $3.50. And it's pretty cool if you're here. It's just next to Kohl's. So come around. Gonna be an oldie and sit here. So that's a cute cafe, right? It goes to there. I didn't realize. It's just next to Kohl's in North Sydney. They have hojita. So upper North Sydney usually is where all the Japanese are. They have moved. So yeah, Japanese mostly around Artarmon, Chatswood, North Sydney. The police just passed. This is why you have to record your life, I suppose. There's some, you know what? No, when I don't record anything, my life is boring. And suddenly when the camera is on, everything is like, all over the place. That's an exaggeration. Not really, because, yeah, things happen on the weekend and there was no camera there. I understand the fallacy of that statement. It doesn't taste good.
Right. Back it is. Yeah.
It doesn't taste good at all. What am I gonna do? Just sitting down in a random place. But I'm looking at this building. Its address is number 1 Zurich Place. And this is the current design that 2024 building is currently being built. This curves, this smooth bronze tinted glasses, LED backlit. This is very typical of recent buildings design, I feel, because that's what the new stations on top, like the new buildings on top, the new metro stations are like as well. So I guess it is commercial buildings, isn't it? Oh, it's not number 1 Zurich building, it's just Zurich building. So this doesn't taste good. Not sure what am I gonna do with it. It's too hot also for me to hold. I feel like I'm flashing everyone. I want to get myself and this building into the same picture, in the same frame. I think, oh, they're giving me double the cup because it's too hot. Yeah. Talking for almost 2 hours. Tomorrow probably is gonna be really boring there. I keep like looking that way because I feel like the camera is that way usually, but I forgot I'm putting my camera here on this side, like the pin hole for the camera. Anyway, lately I do feel as if that money is not real. I know money is real, but I feel like it just feels like money isn't real. And the 200 million comment today kind of made me feel further into the money is not real territory. If money is not real, then what is? Then what is causing all of these things? That makes me so worried about my life. Okay, if you want to get a hojicha tea, just the hojicha without the latte, then maybe this is good, but I can't taste any of the latte. It's not creamy like the normal hojicha that I would get from Matchaya in the Garden Square in the city. I was not being delusional, but I was calculating yesterday, $100 million, how many items of units do I have to sell, how many people, and then my brain, I know, it's so delusional, and then I calculated, if I'm gonna sell an item for $30, that means I have to sell about 400,000 items, like, so it would be 333, like 3,300,300. And 30,000, $3,333. Sorry, 33 units of products to be sold at $30 per unit to get 100 million. So just to make it easier, it's like 3.4 million units at $30 per unit. But if I want to get $100 million for myself, which is $100 million profit, that means I have to sell it at like double the price, for example, like $60 per unit, and to sell it to 3.4 million people to buy, so that I have to get the cost of $200 million gross price, and 100 millions I get to keep. When I say I don't mean personally me, I mean like whoever the company that I am using to getting in that. So this is like just my fantasy playing up, and my brain was, I feel like my brain was saying 3 million people, 3.4 million people, that's doable. That's like the size of Queensland 20 years ago. Queenslanders have more people, have more than 3 millions in it now. So when I visited Queensland, Brisbane in 2007, I saw a big plaque on the airport, in the domestic airport, like it says, "Welcome to Queensland, where 3-something million people live." So that's why I remember. I think maybe it's more than that now. Maybe it's double. Maybe it's 6 million. But I was thinking, but my brain was saying things like, "It's doable. How are you gonna market it? It's like so hard for me to get one sale. Like, how am I gonna get 3.4 million people to buy one thing?" But the pricing is $60. It's doable, right? Like the pricing is $60. Is not at today's pricing. That's doable. Because if you go out as a family for a day out, it's going to cost you around $300 these days, maybe as a family of 4. So buying a product at $60, not sure what the product is. It's cheap if you get 3.4 million people buying it, and if I can get like 50% margin on it, like 50% mean pure profit. So the cost would cost me $30. My profit is $30, so that will make me $100 million. These are the things that makes me happy. The things that I imagine. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not bad. They don't taste like normal sausage snack though. It's not bad. I think I will get this if I see it. Mainly because I can read the ingredients. Anyway, I'll see you later.